Once upon a time, a girl who had a dream. She wanted to participate in the International Professional Teacher Education Program. This girl, it's me. Me and my friend Carolina worked hard through the summer of 2021 to apply for professional teacher education. But in the middle of this dream, there was the COVID pandemic. And suddenly, I woke up in the hospital. My loved ones no longer existed. But the dream had come true. This dream gave me strength to keep walking. The beginning was difficult, but there were friendlies by my side. On the way, I found old friends, Seia, Carolina, Vessa. I made new friends, Babel, Avnish, Philba, Etbert, Manuel, and I learned a lot. There were many days and nights studying, alone and with my work group colleagues. Then, what I learned in this period? I learned about the basic studies in education science, studies in professional pedagogy, advanced studies in professional pedagogy, practical teacher training, and development of pedagogical expertise. In the module Basic Studies in Education Science, it was the first module. I confess that was very anxious. But in this model, I started to learn to deal with different cultures. I realized that education is a science, and it was fascinating. I learned about the history and system of Finnish education. In the second model, Key Theories of Learning, I delved deeper in the work group development stage model. Again, I experienced this internship with my EPT working group. I understood and practiced interpersonal communication techniques. I revisited the daily pedagogical model to promote dialogical communication in education. For instance, I presented this model to my students yesterday. I had the opportunity to learn more about competence-based curriculum plan. It changed my perspective of the curriculum. I got to know new pedagogical models based on student-centered teaching. In the third model, Development of Pedagogical Expertise, I found there are basic guidance structures for the training of professional teachers in many countries. Based on these structures, I realized that my teaching training was disorganized and unplanned, and that I needed to develop several professional skills. However, several of these skills I developed during the EPT course. For instance, I reflect on the importance of committing to my learning process. In the fourth model, Advanced Studies in Professional Pedagogical, after starting the EPT course, I learned the characteristics of different cultures and cultural theories related to teaching work and their importance and impacts of teaching practice. I understood how special support in education is done in Finland and Brazil, but I still have difficult put this support in practice. I confirmed the importance of the teaching, research, and extension tripod in teaching and learning. This tripod is the base of the Brazil Federal Technological Education. I got to know the various national and international networks of employers and other stakeholders and realized their importance. In the last module, Practical Teachers Training, I learned professional norms and guidelines that guide training and teach work in Finland. And I confirmed how the teaching profession is so important in Finland. I developed my practice training of teachers at the Federal Institute of Espírito Santo in an online technical course. A practical training teacher, I had the opportunity to plan and develop a competence-based course, use new techniques, and try to bring real-world problems to the class. Improve at the way I access my students by introduce the use of rubrics based on the skills developed expected of students. Finally, but not the last, I learned that education is a science. I learned not only theoretical knowledge, but how to use it. I learned to live with different cultures. I learned to overcome challenge. Include wake up early in the morning for classes. This won't be easy. Sometimes Vanessa would ask me, "Are you sleepy?" And I reply, "Yes, I am." These days I need to sleep in the afternoon. But I'm so grateful to these days. I thank the teachers who taught and inspired me. I thank my working group for helping me along the journey, Babel, Avnish, Filba, and Ethelbert. I thank my family, son, daughter-in-law, sisters, and brother-in-law, who helped me to recover physically and emotionally. I'm so grateful for Seiya and Carolina, who made this dream come true. I dedicate this victory to my husband Antonio, who gave me wings to fly. Thank you so much. Kiitos.